up and try again.
Recording live from the THS newsroom here in Oxford, Ohio, this is THS Daily News.
Today is Friday, August 23rd, 2024. I'm Mrs. Salmons filling in for Dominic.
And I'm Mr. Arnie filling in for Milo, and here's what's happening around THS.
First up, a change. Attention wrestlers, today's tutorial meeting has been postponed.
Yes, the meeting previously scheduled for today's tutorial has been postponed and will be rescheduled for a later date. Keep your eye on the news for that date.
In other news, senior Lauren Dysert has brought together a group of students to reunite a senior Model United Nations team at Talawanda.
That's right, and all they need to go through with that is an adult advisor.
Model UN is a program through which students represent a country as delegates and work to propose and devise plans to solve a relevant humanitarian crisis.
This is urgent as the registration deadline is soon approaching, and they can't make this program happen without an advisor.
Any interested teachers, staff, or otherwise should reach out to lauren.dysert@talawanda.org for more information.
And here's another reminder from the Perfect Blend Coffee Shop that they will resume regular hours next week on Tuesdays and Fridays from 7:30 to 10:45. If you would like to purchase gift certificates, each drink certificate is only $1.
In addition, if you would like to bring your entire class, each drink will only cost $1. Teachers, just let Miss George know in advance if you're bringing your class so they can be prepared.
Switching gears a little bit, as many of you know, Miami students are beginning to return to Oxford. To take advantage of this, the THS Drama Club will have a Miami move-in yard sale this weekend at the high school, right off Highway 27 at the Annex Level 27 apartments.
The yard sale will take place Friday night from 5 to 8 p.m. and Saturday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. And now, some news from our guidance department. Attention all 10th and 11th graders. Sign-ups for the PSAT are happening now. If you are a 10th or 11th grader interested in taking the PSAT, please stop by the school counseling office and check in with Ms. Wise.
And remember, Wednesday, August 28th is the last day for any schedule changes for semester 1. If you need to make any changes, please check in with your counselor as soon as possible.
Another club to talk about is Setting Stone. They will meet on Monday after school in Mr. Arnie's room.
Setting Stone editors Sadie Abbott and Rory Westpoli will run the meeting. They're going to go over some new changes and edits they've done on the new magazine.
Also meeting next week are art and chess clubs.
Art Club will meet on Tuesday after school until 3:45, and Chess Club will meet on Wednesday also until 3:45. Both are in Mrs. Clare's room, which is 603.
And lastly, if you haven't heard, today is our football team's first game of the season. There's also a cross-country meet on Saturday and many other sports to celebrate.
That's right. And to psych up the school, we'll have you having a pep assembly this afternoon. THS Daily News correspondents Ava and Alexa met up with Mrs. Hess to talk about today's assembly schedule.
Hi, I'm Ava, and I'm here with Mrs. Hesk. This Friday we have our first football game and pep rally coming up at Talawanda here. So, Ms. Hesk, can you tell us a little bit about the schedule for Friday?
Sure thing. So you're still going to go to all of your classes on Friday. They're still all in the same order, but the bells are a little bit shorter. So you're going to notice the bells are ringing a little bit sooner than you would normally be used to, but you still go to all of your bells in the exact same order. Nothing is any different in that aspect. You're going to go to 7th bell, and from 7th bell you're going to be called down in groups to the pep rally. So make sure that you go to 7th bell and then that you are listening for your group to be called down. And when you come down, be ready to have fun, participate, and kind of just engage in the pep rally, especially for freshmen who have never been to one of our pep rallies before. Just be there, be present, and be ready to participate because they're a lot of fun.
Thanks for that information. And let's go Brave.
Now, let's lob it over to Sienna's fill-in today, Mr. Berkemeyer, for a rundown on upcoming sporting events here at Talawanda.
Thanks, guys. On Wednesday, the girls' tennis pulled out a win of 3-2 against Coleraine. Good job, girls. Coming up this weekend, we have a lot of sports happening. On Saturday, boys soccer will be traveling to Batavia High School at 5 o'clock, and girls soccer will be facing Brookville at home. The game starts at 2 o'clock. You won't want to miss it. Good luck to both those teams. Saturday also sees cross-country going to Lakota East Fall Classic at VOA. Starts at 9 o'clock. Also happening this Saturday, volleyball has a tri-match facing both Monroe and Princeton. Both are at home. Monroe will be at 10 and Princeton will be at 12. Be sure to be there. We have a couple more events happening. Football is traveling to Taylor today for the first official game of the season. It sure is going to be good. The theme is Jersey Out. Be sure to be there. You definitely don't want to miss it. And that's all I have for sports today, THS. So I'll send it back to Arnie and Sammons at the desk.
And that's all we have for you today, THS. Thanks for joining us. I'm Mr. Arning.
And I'm Mrs. Sammons. Have a great weekend, Talawanda. We'll see you next week.